We got some secret admirers coming out. Cancers. This for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Y'all got some secret admirers that's going to start coming out of the shadows. Friends, foe, lovers, people that secretly admire you. They're about to start presenting themselves to you. I'm getting the friends with benefits. Some of you may end up having some sort of friends with benefits relationship with someone. Could be a fire sign. I also feel like there's someone spiritual that you are not aware of. Someone you're not aware of did some sort of white magic on you to remove or help with some black magic that was being done on you. This is like an ancestor though, like someone or a spirit guide, either an ancestor of yours or a spirit guide did white magic on you to help with black magic that was being done on you. Yeah, see here, the Three of Cups. Someone in your community, someone in your lineage, someone on your spirit team. They're celebrating, actually. They're celebrating because they helped to remove something that could have been blocking your path, blocking your world, blocking your life. I'm seeing some sort of success too, even with that Three of Cups. Because this block has been done, because this block has been undone, there's going to be celebration. Oh, I love that for you. That's what I'm talking about. I love this for you. There's been divine intervention. There was divine intervention. That's going to go right there. Everything is falling apart now. And this is good. When I tell you this is good. So that's what I'm saying. That whatever black magic was being done on you, it could have like really did something to your world. So it's like it had to come crumbling down. So maybe for some of you, maybe you lost your job, or maybe you experienced some sort of setback though. That's what it feels like, some sort of setback. And it feels like it was because of that black magic. And so now you have to rebuild. And the foundation that you're going to be rebuilding on is going to be impenetrable. Meaning that no more like black magic, nothing being sent your way is ever going to be able to cause what you experienced before. There's been divine intervention. And I'm even getting here, yeah, you can rest. You can rest now. I'm even getting here that whoever was doing this, whether they're here or not, because some of you could have some dark ancestors that, you know, it could be in your lineage. And you could be dealing with karma from that. And speaking of that, whoever was doing it, they come from a family of it. So they're using curses, but they are already cursed. So it's like, and that's just crazy because they may not even realize it. Like I feel like whoever was doing it hasn't put the dots together to realize that, you know, yeah, they used it against you, but you're cursed. Your family is cursed. Your bloodline is cursed. So it never works out in your favor. So why even do it? Yeah, see, justice, the King of Swords is showing up. And even right here, it says justice. And look, protection is the next card. That's what I'm saying, protection. And look at that sword. The swords are showing up with this protection. The sword is right there. That's what I'm saying. There's something here. Even right here, we got some swords. There's been some sort of breakthrough. And as a result of this breakthrough, you're going to get an understanding. You're going to get some sort of understanding, some sort of clarity around the situation and why and how this was going on. All right, let's see what else for you guys. This tower is your overall theme of your reading. So this signifies big shifts. This is not small. It's a major arcana. Okay, this is big. You're going to feel this and see this going on around you with this Tower card. Like, I feel like whoever was doing something against you is about to go through hell if they're not already going through it. Because this ancestor or whoever stepped in, even right here when you look at this picture, there's like skulls right here. She did some sort of work. Whoever this ancestor of yours is that was doing white magic on you, she did some sort of powerful work. Yeah, look at here, the Five of Wands. Conflict, drama. What is this Five of Wands about? Let's get some, yeah, see, you've been through, that's what it's about. Look at how you're still standing, persevering through the conflict and adversity from people. These are people. You've dealt with multiple Five of Wands. That's why you got 9 wands and this bandage. You're still standing. Even right here, look at how she has all these skulls. It's 9 skulls. I just counted 9 skulls. 9 wands. Because I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. She's collecting them. So that's what I'm saying. There's a white magic for every attack. For every attack that's being sent your way. That's why you're still standing. That is why you're still standing. Because every attack that was sent your way, that sword blocked it. Doesn't mean you didn't get hurt. Doesn't mean you're not tired and you didn't experience something from it. It's just the fact that you were able to get through it. And this is the 9. So it's about to be over if it's not already over. That's why I said if they haven't felt that Tower, they're about to feel the Tower. Okay, so now you're about to go somewhere. Where are you going? Because I know this was emotionally draining for you. And we saw you taking a break and resting. But you're about to walk into some money. This my money right here. The thing about this money is the 6 of Wands in reverse. And then we got the 8 of Cups. Why are you not happy? I'm not saying money should make you happy, but I'm just trying to understand where's this, there's like this doom and gloom around you. This doom and gloom feeling. You're holding on to what happened. Four of Pentacles. You may be, that's what I'm saying. Why is this energy coming in for you guys? Because you're moving on. You're feeling disappointed. And you got good money coming in. Stability coming in. But feeling unsuccessful. You're holding on to something. That's what I said. Didn't I say why you're not happy? Here's the Sun card. Because even this is just signifying. And then the 10 Cups. You're holding on to something that you go back to. Let me see. I want to know what this is about for you. There's something here you can't let go of. A grudge. A grudge. What's challenging the viewer? And this is not saying you shouldn't be or you should be. I'm just trying to understand your energy to help you know what's going on. We got let go. Didn't I just say you're holding on to something? What's challenging you is letting go. You can see it right here for yourself. You're holding on to something here. What's challenging you is letting go. I still want to know what's this about. Tell me more about the viewer. Even these are 2 6s. And both of them are in reverse. 6 of Wands and the 6 of Swords. And both of them are, when they're in the upright, we're moving forward. But they're in reverse because we're going back. You're successful, but at what cost? It costs you. That's what you're having a hard time letting go of. Because it's like you're walking into success. But just because you're walking into success doesn't mean you're not still feeling the trauma or the pain of what you've gone through. This must have did a number on you. Because we do got, you know why. Now I know why. I'm surprised I didn't see the Knight of Pentacles. Let me see what card is in front and behind the Knight of Pentacles. Because I feel like for some of you, this has been going on for quite some time. That's why it's like, at what cost? It's like you could have been dealing with these 5 wands and then these 9 wands here. Even though they were being blocked, that's why you're tired. That's why you feel drained. Because it's been going on for some time. So of course you're not going to be over it tomorrow. Or even next month for that matter. Where's the Knight of Pentacles? Because I was shown the Knight of Pentacles. What is that about? Let me see what's in front and behind it. What's behind you and what's in front of you with this Knight of Pentacles. Here it is. The 5 of Swords. Here's the Knight of Pentacles. And what's it? The 3 of Swords. See, didn't I say? You got the 5 of Swords, the 3 of Swords. And look, you got the 6 of Wands, the 5 of Wands. The 5 of Swords, the 6 of Swords. 5 and 6 from the air. And 5 and 6 from the wands. Fire. Look, the Queen of Cups is even in reverse. Right behind this 5 of Swords. This is why you're having a hard time letting go. Because this armor is locked. Meaning that you don't trust at all. This pain is still here. The games. With this 5 of Swords. The drama. The sabotaging. Someone was out. This is dirty energy. Someone did you dirty. They did you dirty. This 5 of Swords and the 3 of Swords, what's behind you is the 5 of Swords. What's in front of you is the 3 of Swords. You're in like this sandwich here of mental anguish. The betrayal. The emotional letdown. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. Deeply hurt. Yeah, this is heavy for you. No wonder. That sounds like, what are you going back to? Because whatever it is that you went through, you're having a hard time letting go because of how deep it was of what happened and how much and how long. This has been going on for quite some time. 5 years, 3 years, 9 years, 6 years. This has been going on for quite some time. Some of you were ready to give up. It's like, I can't, it's not easy to let it go. Ready to give up. Some of you had to walk away with this 8 of Cups. We're walking away from some things that we don't even want to walk away from. You had to walk away from things that you did not want to walk away from. You had to give up on your dreams because behind that 8 of Cups is the 7 of Cups. You had some sort of dream, some sort of fantasy around how your life was going to be, how things were going to unfold, but you had to walk away from that. The way that you had your life panning out and unfolding, it's like it's not happening. Because remember, we're looking at time here. The Knight of Pentacles is what made me go look at that 5 of Swords or 3 of Swords. This has been going on for quite some time. So much so, the life that you dreamed of is out the window for you. You don't see it. You're so hurt and you don't even see it. And then on top of that, like I said, you don't even trust. Some of you had to let go of having kids. Some of you may have even lost a child. That's what I'm saying. Whoever this part of the reading is for, it's like, I can't let go because of the cost was too big. It was too deep, a cutting cost. That's why you can't let go. Somebody wants payback. That Queen of Cups is mad. That when the Queen of Cups is in reverse, she's mad. She's mad. She's really mad. And I'm picking up vengeance. Hold on. What? Wait a minute now. That Queen of Cups is coming in like, she's like, I'm not being kind no more. I'm hearing F being nice. I'm not being sweet no more. I'm not being loving anymore. That Queen of Cups wants vengeance. All right. Tell me more. Now I understand. That's why I wanted to know why we're not able to move on. Why aren't you happy? Because I see success. Even the 10 of Cups. I see now here comes the dreams that can come through. But again, it's like, at what cost? it's gotten to the point to where when it's coming in, you can't even appreciate it because you went through so much to get it. You lost so much, some of you, to get it. Purification is showing up. And again, protection. You may be going through some sort of, see, endure. Look, even right here, she doesn't look too happy. I had to endure all of this. What you had to endure, that's what got you mad and going back. Because, again, I feel like if anything, feeling let down, because even with these 2 6s, not being able to move forward, not just from the situation, but something was even blocking you from being successful. And like I said, for some of you, for quite some time. Let me get some more insight around this situation. I'm more so interested in, look, the next deck I grabbed was forgiveness. I'm not saying this. I'm not telling you this. That's up to you. I feel like your feelings are valid with this 8 of Cups. Your feelings are valid because you invested a lot with this 8 of Cups. It says, I want to remind you to let go. See, let go and I told you that's what I was feeling with that Queen of Cups. Let go. And even right here, the next deck I grabbed, forgiveness, was at the bottom. It says, let go of any lingering anger or resentment as you explore the truth. That's what I'm saying with this purification. Something is going to come out. That's why those swords keep showing up. Those aces of swords. There's something that you're going to understand as you move further along. Yeah, look, see, surrender. I'm challenging your ability to, again, let go and push beyond your comfort zone. There's an angel right here. See, twice, both of these cards got the same words. Let go, let go, let go. 3 cards are saying let go. Surrender. And remember, I even said someone wants revenge. But look, protection is right here. And look, the next card shows self-healing. Beginning. So that's why I said as you move along, you're going to understand why you went through what you went through. And I feel like it has to do with a healer learning how to heal self before helping others heal. That's what this felt like. You're a healer that has to first learn how to heal yourself before you can heal other people. But you're just beginning. You're just beginning because you've walked away from that 9. It's coming to an end, right? What you endured. Let me push this down. You've walked away from it. So now you're beginning your self-healing work on yourself. And it's to prepare you, because the next card it says prepare you. That's what I'm saying. It's to prepare you. Look, she's over here writing. You're being prepared to do something significant. That's why I said as you move forward, you're going to understand why you went through what you went through. And of course, my battery is blinking. You may need to recharge. You may need to recharge and heal. And look, detach. I'm teaching you the art of detaching without becoming an emotional deep freeze. That's why I was saying that Queen of Cups in reverse. Emotional deep freeze. I don't care anymore. She's pissed off because she cared too much and got betrayed. Let's see what else. So you're just starting self-healing right now, where you're healing yourself. And I feel like I said, you'll understand why you went through what you went through. That's why I say let go, because you may be having a hard time letting go of what you went through. And that could also be further causing stagnation for you too. Mind power. It says you have mastered your mind with the ability to transform and create through elevated thoughts. That's why they're saying let go, transform your mind. Because we know it's with these swords, we talked about mental and we talked about getting clarity. So let's see what's coming in next. Yeah, you're going to be making progress. Yep, step by step. Healing is not this race, It's going to take you some time, but it's preparing you. So what's coming in next, or what's next for you guys? I just saw a conversation, an incoming call. Conversation, incoming call. Oh, okay. We got fragile breaking point. That's you. It's a process, right? It's a process. So you're going through some sort of metamorphosis where your tolerance for BS is at a low. It's at a low. So, and that's what I'm saying, even with mind power, communication, seeing communication, people, like, you don't have any time for any games because you went through it for so long that you're not putting up with it no more. So the way people treat you and how they deal with you when they come in, they need to be careful. Because remember with those swords that I was showing you, the sword right here, and I think we saw the King of Swords, that mental power too, you're mentally tough. Because you've been through hell, you've been through the fire, you're mentally tough now. So I'm getting you in that I don't care attitude. I'm not being nice attitude. I feel like if anyone come at you, they need to be careful how they approach you. Because you're going to say things and not care if it hurts anyone's feelings. I'm telling you, the energy that I'm getting here for who this reading is for, she or he is like, I am not being nice anymore. And if anyone says or do anything, you're going to be very blunt and direct. Like, they just need to be careful with how they come towards you because you're not playing. And I feel like your words are going to cut deep too. The way that you talk to people, and it just feels like in a blunt way. It's like a brutal truth. That's what it feels like. It's like you're going to be brutally honest with people. And they may not like it. You may say no and not apologize for saying no. Or give an explanation. It's no. And then I'm like, excuse me? No. What do you mean no? No. I said no. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like that type of energy. It's like you're not playing. Look, see, delay. Even right here is save the day. I feel like for some of you, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to this 10 cups, I feel like there's been delays in relationships and even in work, money, finances. Some of you just been experiencing some sort of delay, setback. And that's what I'm saying, giving clarity and giving understanding. It's like you're going to be looking at things. I mean, I feel like as you move further along, this energy that you're in, I feel like it is going to be tweaked a little bit. Like you're going to, as you gain more insight, your energy and who you are, you're going to be getting a little bit, you're going to adjust as you move further. Remember, we saw progress step by step. So the energy that you're in now, just honor it because I feel like it's going to shift as you move forward. But the thing about it is, I just feel like you're angry because of the betrayal, because of the hurt and the delays. Yeah, see travel and adventure. And then I see, look, hustle, career. So you may be going somewhere now because it was delayed before. But now there's someplace you're going physically because here's the car. Some of you may even be buying a car. But because we know you got this King of Pentacles status. Look, see the evil eye. And even back here, abundance. Look, mental health. Somebody was watching you. Somebody was watching you. People are going to be watching you with this evil eye over your abundance because it's pouring out. But see, the thing about it is, they don't know that this abundance that's going to be pouring out is the result of what was already yours that should have been distributed to you throughout the years. However, it was delayed and held back. So when people see an overflow of abundance, or at least they're going to, well, it will be an overflow because you're going to get all of what was yours when it was delayed plus more. So that's where the overflow is going to come in because it's technically going to be an overflow of abundance. But nevertheless, people are going to be looking at your hustle, looking at your career, looking at you in this new car and sending you the evil eye. But they don't know all of what you had to go through to get here. I'm in the house. Oh, somebody buying like, no, this feels like buying, like outright buying a house, or being able to put down a significant amount of money on a house. I'm even seeing documents. I don't know if this is like a deed to the mortgage or something, but I am getting something here. I'm looking for some other cards. I'm getting here something around the deed or the mortgage to a house. Let me see, because even right here, there's some paperwork here, legal. So maybe this is something that you may have to like go through, like signing something, a contract or something. Yeah, see, making it official. Some of you, this, there could be something going on with someone that wears a uniform. Yeah, see, theft. That's what I'm saying. Like, you've experienced a lot of loss. And so it's like people giving you the evil eye, not even knowing all of what you've gone through. And they would love to have what you have, but they wouldn't want to go through what you went through to get it. Yeah, I grabbed this deck because the house, there's the image of the house in this deck was shown to me. So that's what I'm saying. There's something about house, deed. Some of you, I feel like just outright buying a house. Yeah, even right here, the Ten of Cups. There's a house back there. See, the Page of Pentacles. But I told y'all being able to buy it. It's like, it's not out, well, you can outright buy it, but it feels like putting down, like at least being able to put half down on it. Because you're going to have a lot of money. But, I don't feel like you're going to be by yourself. I don't feel like you're going to be by yourself. Especially see that 10 cups. I don't feel like you're going to be by yourself. But let's see. Tell me more. Even with the adjudication, we saw two people. We got mature woman coming in. That's who's giving you this evil eye. There's someone that's actually mature. This could be a grandmother. Someone's grandmother. Or someone's older mother. A mother that's like got gray hair. This is an older woman, a mature woman giving you the evil eye. Okay. Look, high honor is showing up. And then we got here message. Remember we talked about that. Remember we talked about someone doing white magic on you. And look, here's this high honor in battle. But the cannon is pointing towards the mature woman. And then we got here, look, I told you the house. This is what they showed me. A message about a house. Look, didn't I just say toiling and labor? Didn't I say you, like whatever it is that's about to come your way, it didn't come to you easy. That's why you're having a hard time enjoying it. Because it's like you went through hell just to get it. See, toiling and labor. See, concern, still concerned. Thoughts, still, your thoughts are still centered on concern. What is this message about? And see, here's the house. And then we got there's an older woman that's going to be giving you the evil eye about this house. This feels like generational. This feels like maybe this could even be your grandmother or your mother. At least in this particular energy. But I'm starting to pick up, especially with this 10 cups, something around family. And then being able to outright pay for this house. Especially with the page, you may be the first one in your family. Because you're breaking generational curses. That is what it is. You are breaking generational curses. You have someone helping you white magic wise, but you're also dealing with someone in the physical, and it feels like when you're starting to see more success, even someone in your own family, or if you're connected to someone in their family, is going to give you the evil eye. It says ill will because of this house. Because this is look at this. This isn't a gated community. This is a big house. This is a property with the 10 of cups. This is property. And this is love with the 10 of cups here. I want to know what this message is. Because remember we talked about conversations. Let's see. Yeah, your mental health is good. You're going to be feeling stressed. I see even mourning. It's like you're experiencing like the highest of highs, but you're having a hard time. You know why I feel like you're having a hard time enjoying it too? Because of this evil eye. Someone can't be happy for you. Let me see. I want to just very briefly, I want to get the energy behind this mature woman. It seems like that evil eye is going to be affecting you. And I feel like it's because it's a family member. This is why, mocking you. Behind the scenes, making fun of others, sarcasm, ridicule, taunt, insult, and tease. This is a mature woman doing this, mocking you. I don't feel like it's to your face because we know what type of energy you're in. But look, this person is an instigator. See, covertly doing it, instigating, stirring up trouble. No wonder you're having a hard time because there's someone close to you doing this. But even right here, when I'm looking at this and looking in the background, this feels like some sort of, there's something generational going on here. This feels like a spirit. Y'all got some sort of generational curse coming in. This feels like the actual person here in the, yeah, see, a trickster spirit. Physical, but then there's an instigator. Even right here, we talked about your dreams. And look, childish. There is something here. This feels like an instigator that stirs up trouble and create conflict. Calculating, pushing buttons, provoker. I feel like you are in some sort of family, or at least right now, when this stuff is happening, for some of you it's already going on, right? But I feel like there's this trickster spirit. It's a spirit that comes around. And I don't know if it jumps into people. It's just like it creates chaos in the family. That's what I'm saying. You were meant to break this. That's why a tower has to happen. Because there's an instigator. There's a trickster spirit. This feels like a spirit. And that's why I said you got someone right here with this high honor going to battle. Tell me anything. Let's see what you need to know about this trickster spirit. Yeah, this feels like a trickster spirit that's like been in your family. In your look, and oh my, I promise y'all, look, trickster spirit, sudden loss of memory, things end up missing. Because that's why I grabbed this deck and I just parted the deck. I promise y'all, the deck just parted right to this trickster spirit. That's why I grabbed this deck, because it made me think of this right here. Makes me feel like a trickster spirit. And it's in your family. That, remember I said, as you move forward, you're going to start getting understanding and clarity. That spirit is running rampant in your family, causing chaos. So while some of you think an actual person is doing curses and black magic, yes, but that is because of this trickster spirit in your family. You have a generational curse too. And I feel like this instigator comes from a family member. That's why I said you have someone doing white magic. Because you also got some people in your family lineage that's been doing dark magic. Yep, look at that. Someone is doing, and look, see, even right here, copycat. That's what I'm saying. White, in your generation, in your family lineage, you got white and dark magic going on. At war against each other, family members in the spirit realm, still at war against each other. I've never seen anything like this. And that's what I'm saying. Maybe you haven't seen anything like this or heard anything like this. I don't know. Or even suspected this for your family. But yeah, see? Didn't I say someone doing white magic? But you also got someone doing black magic. That's why you may even feel between worlds. Because it's that pull going on. The family that's doing black magic in the spirit realm, and then the family that's doing white magic in the spirit realm to help you. So because you're the one, that's why I said people don't realize how much you have to toil and labor to get to what you're getting. The blocks, the delays, the adversity, the drama that's been sent your way because of this instigator. Stirring up conflict in your life. You think you're fighting. What is it? There's this saying. Let me, because I don't want to, because I'm bad with quoting stuff, y'all. If y'all been watching me, y'all know I can't quote anything for nothing. But I want to say this, and I want to say it accurately. All right, so I wanted to grab my phone, And this is whether you believe in the Bible or not, this verse is what came to mind when I was tapping into what's going on for whoever this reading is for. This particular reading, because every reading isn't going to be for everyone, but whoever this reading is for, this verse came into my mind, and it's from Ephesians 6:12. And I'm reading from the NIV version, and it says here, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." The spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms. They're already calling this world a dark world. Spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realm. That's like it's a battle. In this world, dark forces you're battling, and then you're also battling evil forces in the heavenly realms, the spiritual realms. That's what I'm saying. That's what you're going through. I feel like it feels like a spiritual battle, but also even in your family, and you're meant to be the one to break that. That's why the tower has to happen, because the foundation was built on that dark and white magic going at it. And so the tower has to happen to rebuild for the next generation. You're coming here to break some sort of generational curse. That's why things have been so hard for you, because of what you carry. The fight that you have had to go through, but you haven't been doing it. Some of you experience unexplained things, unexplained freak accidents. That's that instigator. Even people showing up in your life, being sent by that instigator to create chaos in your life, to make you want to give up. But look, you're at the 9. You're close. They want you to give up, because if you keep going, you're going to break it. You're going to cause the tower to happen so that it can be rebuilt. Secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationships. This is someone that's jealous. And I'm talking about this spiritual being in your family lineage. So it just feels like they were going at it. And even in the spirit world, they're going at it. Yeah, see, it says keep a protection pouch on you. And see, I told y'all, a family member this is a family member living and not living, spreading rumors about you. I'm telling you, it's living and not living. This instigator is attaching to a family member that's like it. That's why whoever this mature woman is, she's susceptible to this. Remember, we talked about mocking you, making fun of you. Where did that card go? I don't know what I did with it, but I showed you guys that. A family member. This instigator attaches itself to this mature woman who mocks and makes fun of you because she's jealous of your life. Look, even your romantic life. Remember, we saw it. Your life, that's why you're going to, that's what I'm like, you're moving on and you're got some good stuff going on, but there's still this like something that you can't let go of. People don't want you to let it go because it's in your family for some of you. And some of you don't even realize it. Some of you don't even realize that it's your own family doing curses on you. And this doesn't, for some of them, it could be like literally doing black magic, but cursing you with the evil eye, wanting you to fail, secretly hoping you fail, jealous that you are in a good relationship, jealous that you got a new car, jealous that you can pay and put money down on the house, your own family, and this instigator working together, doing black magic, spreading rumors about you. See, this is a significant other sending you negativity, and this instigator sending you these false lovers that keep causing delay from you getting into your 10 of cups. See, look, you've been dealing with cycles of bad luck. You know how you're cursed? This is for you. Unfortunate events happen in 3s. Patterns. Certain patterns that keep repeating itself. So always getting these false or these quote unquote soulmate relationships, false flames, karmic partners, they keep showing up in different people. There's some sort of pattern in your life that keeps repeating itself. The instigator, sending it your way. It says here, lavender sage, it clears away negative thoughts and it energizes harmony. See, you have to learn to work with this until this tower happens. First, because we saw progress. Because I feel like that's what we talked about, self-healing. For some of you, yeah, you have help. But Spirit is saying, you have to learn to work with this because of who you are. Hold on. My phone is ringing. You kept, look, even right here, energy vampires. You could have been getting cycles, bad lucks of energy vampires coming in, draining your energy, tiring you out and exhausting you, feeling tired and fatigued for no reason because they keep sending stuff to drain you, toiling and laboring. And I feel like it's also been affecting your thoughts. That's why right here, mastering your mind, because how you think also it's going to be how you react at times too. We got here blurred vision. Pyrite is a shield from harmful effects of technology. And look, it even says here the mind and body. It says help shield you from the harmful effects that technology can have on the mind and body. So what you've been watching to numb, to cope. Let me see, anything else? They're in their head because they feel like you one up them. That's because, remember I was saying, somebody came in, somebody doing some heavy white magic on, to help you. You're not doing this alone. Honor your ancestors because they've been working and you don't even know it. They have been really, you got an ancestor or ancestors that have been working behind the scenes diligently to help you. You're not in this battle by yourself. There's protection to help you with this. See, someone got scammed trying to do spiritual work on you. Going around telling people you fake, talking about you, gossiping about you, spreading rumors about you. This instigator is sending this stuff into your life. We got, they can feel, see, they can feel you about to come up. They can feel it's about to be over with. And look, they ain't gonna come at you alone, the people in the physical, because they scared. Fake spiritualists. Trying to block your money flow. All right, let me see. What's coming in next for you? What is coming in next for the viewer? A relocation. That's what's coming in next for you. It says here, there will be a move or a relocation in the near future. And we can see it right here. I told you you're going somewhere. There's going to be some sort of move or some sort of relocation. And I'm also seeing here some tension and hostilities may arise. It says here you can prevent, it says tension and hostilities may arise at this time. You can prevent this by withdrawing your energy and spending some time in solitude. Because I'm telling you, when you about to move. So this is letting me know furthermore, something in your life with this tower is about to change for the good with the Sun card. But everybody ain't going to be happy. That's where that tension and hostility is going to come. Everybody is not going to be happy for this, for you with this. It's going to be the family members. It's not going to be friends or, this is going to be family. That's why it's going to be a problem for you. When it's people you don't care about, it's going to be easy to deal with. But this is going to be your own family being this way. And look, see, your beliefs. It says your beliefs may be challenged shortly as you find yourself in a period of transformation, as you get more clarity around what you've been going through. Opening your eyes to seeing you've been fighting this spiritual battle that's been showing up physically in your life. It's going to cause you questioning everything. That's where we also, and then family. That's why this is going to challenge you. It says what you believed was the correct path for you may not be so clear. Because this path is like supposed to be the path of happiness. But it's like it don't feel happy now. Because of the hostility and tension over this move. See, an energy of conflict approach. Spirit is saying, try to maintain. You're being warned. Because when this tower happens, you're going to be getting it from your own family. From people that's close to you. An energy of conflict approach. Try to maintain Try to maintain a calm and cool and collected demeanor. Don't remember I talked about your reaction. Don't react to it. They want to rile you up. They want to get a negative reaction out of you. Don't react to it. Interesting that we say family. It says you will soon meet someone new that is part of your soul family. A deep friendship. I told you won't be by yourself. It says a deep friendship will form that will help you further evolve. You won't be by yourself, and you're going to have an unexpected career path change. That's probably why that relocation is there, because you're going to have an unexpected change when it comes to your career, and it may require you to relocate. All right, that's going to conclude our reading. I hope this gave someone some understanding. I wish you guys the best.